Hello, and welcome. Today we'll be...
Your helmet's on backwards.
Oh. Thank you so much, I hadn't noticed. Hello, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the 9 Crusades. That's right, there were 9 of them. 9 whole Crusades. Alright, let's lightning round the first 9 Crusades. First up is Crusade 1 of 9, the First Crusade, obviously. So the First Crusade was launched to help the Byzantines get their land back from the Seljuks, but this might not have been God's main priority, but it is still justified from a religious perspective. They then pushed south towards the Levant and set their eyes on saving Jerusalem. Now, this was all good and well, except Jerusalem was doing just fine. It was having sort of a golden age at the time. But then the Crusaders came and kind of sort of maybe trashed the city. So the First Crusade wasn't all that bad, though it seemed motivated more by political and territorial motives than religious ones. Alright, Crusade number 2. The Second Crusade. The Second Crusade was an attempt to reclaim the Crusader state of Odessa after it was taken over by the Turkish Zengid dynasty. However, this crusade was a massive failure. It seemed to be honorable, but it failed so hard that it's really just sad. Alright, the Third Crusade. Crusade 3 of 9. The Third Crusade is probably the most famous of the 9. It is known for many things such as Richard Lionheart, Saladin, the plot of the original Assassin's Creed game, all those fun guys. There are so many fun stories about this crusade, but there's sadly just not enough time to get into any of those right now. But this crusade is also when things became mainly about Jerusalem, so many people began volunteering into helping save Jerusalem. And there were some good victories won at Archaea and Arsuf, but unfortunately, they never did successfully recapture Jerusalem. Although I would rate this 4 Assassin's Creed out of 5. Alright, the Fourth Crusade, number 4 of 9. After they fail to reclaim Jerusalem, they decide to raid another Christian city, Constantinople, which doesn't really seem to be very much for God, seeing as they are raiding another Christian city. So, yeah, this seems a bit more for personal gain than religious reasons, which is kind of unfortunate given the whole point of the Crusades. Alright, Crusade number 5, the Fifth Crusade. The Fifth Crusade was another attempt to reclaim Jerusalem, but the army really just got starved out. There's not really much else to say on the Fifth Crusade. Really sad, very unfortunate. Crusade number 6, the Sixth Crusade. The Sixth Crusade was more peaceful, as almost no real fighting happened during this crusade. This is because of the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II. Now the thing was that Frederick had decided to launch the crusade, and it was not launched by the Pope like the previous 5. So I mean, that was really just him saying,
Fine. I'll do it myself.
So yeah, not really the best for Frederick, seeing as the Crusades up to this point were launched by the Pope. But at least no real fighting happened, I guess. And finally, Crusades 7 through 9. These last 3 Crusades all set out to retake Jerusalem, which failed all 3 times for various reasons. Which, I mean, like, at this point, why are y'all even trying anymore? I mean, y'all just could have called it a day after. I mean, so many lives were lost for no real good reason at this point. So, in summary, the point of the Crusades were to defend the cross. It felt a bit more like defend our territory. And after the second try, they really should have just accepted defeat and left Jerusalem alone. So many people died in 2 centuries worth of war, and it was really all for nothing at all. And it's just a lot of people over a long period of time of pointless wars. So that is my quick little bite-sized, simplified summarization of the Crusades. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.